This is my Uncle Sean.
As far as I understand, got no idea where Chris is. Know nothing about Chris. I know he got something to do with drugs or something. He might have been going to jail. No idea about Chris. I know from a pretty good source, I'm not going to tell you who, that Tyler is with Marita. And so is Shane. He's down there. But Jamie will tell you different. He's gone to Esperance to look after his niece or some fucking stupid shit because she's just a messed up muppet. Joel is with Paul and Bernadette. You should hear the message I got from your mother too. Calling me a pedophile and fucking all this fucked up shit. All the
What do they say? They're trying to make out like I need to be in A ward. This has gone on too long. I need an investigation done. Something's going on with my son. Something's going on with my son. And my family are trying to make out like I need to be admitted into hospital. I'm not even concerned about that. What I'm concerned about is where is my son and why are they covertly avoiding allowing me to speak to him. I have a letter here that's been signed by Chris and Jamie. I've got messages. Jamie said that Chris walked out of Mum's house in January and no one's ever seen him again since January. And I've also got messages saying, oh, hang on, but he's in jail. And then, no, he's not in jail. Half the family says he's in jail. The other half are saying he's not in jail. Some people are saying he's missing. And Jamie said that he was last seen at Mum and Dad's house when he said, keep Tyler, and walked out in January. I have messaged my mum plenty of times asking how Tyler is, and she keeps telling me, and I've got the messages, that he doesn't want to speak to me and he wants nothing to do with me, my own son, and that he's with his dad. His dad's been in jail, so how's he with his dad? He's not with his dad. You're telling me he's at Reedy's. I want to speak to him. I would like to speak to Tyler Ray Price. He's my son. I have called around Esperance trying to find out where he's working so that I can speak to him. because no one is allowing me to speak to him. I've called the police, and the police will say that he's okay, that they've visually seen him, but they won't give me their badge numbers at all. And they won't let me speak to him, even the police. There's so much corruption involved here. I want to speak to my son. I want an investigation done. I need somebody to help with that because I am not getting anywhere. Every time I ask the police, they just tell me that he's fine, but they don't let me see him. I go to Esperance and I'm not allowed near the house. For what reason? For what reason? They just keep saying that he's old enough to live where he wants and he doesn't want to see you. And the police, the corrupt police, they agree with Reedy. I want to know where my son is, Reedy. I want to know where my son is, and I want to know where my ex-husband is. I heard Joel's voice today, so I'm confident that he's okay. But Tyler Ray and Christopher Price, they're both missing. And I believe that something sinister has happened to my ex-husband because I've been hunted this whole time. I just figured that they were okay because Chris has always been a good dad. Mum said he was with his dad. So I felt confident that while I was out with my caravan travelling Australia on the run because I was being hunted constantly, I believed that my son, both of my sons, and my ex-husband was okay. But now I want to know where they are. I think that something really bad has happened to my ex-husband and my son. And I think that Jamie Corkery from Kalgoorlie, Bernadette Armstrong from Kalgoorlie, Paul Corkery from Kalgoorlie, Therese Thompson from High Wycombe, Jamie's partner, Charles Larson, they are all involved. I think that something really, really sinister is going on because there's an inheritance that is owed to me and apparently a house, and it's already gone through the courts. There's forged documents. There's doctor's notes for doctor's appointments I haven't attended. There's therapist notes for therapist appointment I never attended because I never knew there was an inheritance. Who got all the documents forged? Last year, my ID got stolen from my house, remember? All of my identification was stolen. I'm just about starved. I didn't have any food or any water or nothing because I was moving out of the house. Everything had been cut off. I'd thrown all my food out or given it away. My banks, I couldn't access them. I didn't know anyone. And all my ID was taken, so I couldn't even access the banks even if I walked into them or called them. And that was all on TikTok, and everyone just sat back and watched. My mother wouldn't even lend me $50, but she would watch me starving on TikTok. I would like to know where my son is, because Bernadette Armstrong, if you are capable of trying to unalive your daughter, then I don't think that you have any problems unaliving her ex-husband or your grandchild. Because when you paid my hitman to try and unalive me, I was pregnant and I lost our baby girl, and you didn't give two shits about it. You haven't even spoken about it. In fact, you keep telling me to shut the fuck up about your attempted murder. No one wants to hear about it. If you're so fucking heartless, Bernadette, where is my son? Where is my son and where is my ex-husband, Bernadette? You've got blood on your hands. I need an investigation done. There's 2 missing people here. 2 people are missing. And I need an investigation done by the WA Police Force. They need to go to 46 Davis Street in Boulder. They need to question my mother and my father, Paul Corkery and Bernadette Armstrong, into the whereabouts of Christopher Darrell Price. I'm going to be driving to Kalgoorlie myself. I want to see his face. In the jail, I want to make sure that it is my ex-husband. I will be attending. And I want to see my fucking child. Bernadette Armstrong, my fucking son better be alive. Do you understand me? You guys need to start talking up. You need to start speaking up about what yous have done, because this is only going to get worse. The first person to fucking chirp is the one who's going to get fucking a lighter sentence than everyone else. The longer you let this drag on for, the more I'm going to uncover and call out, and I'm going to keep calling it out, and I'm getting an investigation done. I believe that you guys have unalived my fucking family over money that we didn't even fucking know about. That you stole. No one cared about the money, Bernadette, except for you, because you're a drug addict. I want my son. Where is my son, Bernadette Armstrong?